Day 1, November
Because now
1st.
together with this.
Messi provided the full list of UNN campus locations. Provided the list of all bus stops within UNN. Michael used, so you worked.
You got this. So now,
Nice.
let me give you a video.
Michael used Messi's list to prepare the mapping of locations to their nearest bus stops. Favor assisted in planning how the data would later be stored in MySQL database. Helped draft the initial structure for the location and bus stop tables.
You can do it.
Created the database schema and the three. Okay, so you have 3 tables: users, location, nearest bus stop. Why is nearest bus stop a table?
For the phone.
The nearest bus stop is like the locations and a single table. The nearest bus stop is like location and bus stop together. The location is there and the closest bus stop is there too, together. It's referenced together. So if you,
So that means you use something like you use foreign key.
yes, exactly.
Oh, nice. Okay, also what are the fields in location table?
Location, just the name and the is a bus stop or not, 0 and 1.
Ah,
Not a bus stop 0, bus stop 1.
okay. Okay. So users, obviously the columns are going to be what will be the columns in users table?
Just the name, so that maybe first time it should be like welcome. First time hi, like maybe Victor, hi Victor. The second time will be like welcome back
No.
Victor.
Okay. Okay. That makes
Because
sense.
before it was just like
Hi.
favor, hi this person. So we wanted it to recognize that this person has already registered before.
More like a personalization. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Day 3, Victor created the location class containing ID, name, and his bus stop. Okay. This class became the template for storing and retrieving information from the database. So that is ID. Okay, since I'm asking self are here already. ID, name, and his bus stop. Okay. Day 4, created the location finder class that checks the database for bus stops close to any location entered. Favor added the fields for the users table, which is ID, name, and created at. Why do we need created at?
Victor was the very behind that one because I was even telling you why. I only added ID and name, then he came back and added created at.
Yeah, it can actually be used for something. Maybe how long a user has stayed. If the system actually works well, if we are able to like deploy the system and it works well. Maybe after like if a user uses a year or 2 years, there might be like prizes or whatever to win. That kind of thing. So that created that is a good addition. You know how to use it for something. It's like a marketing whatever. Marketing
Then the right
stuff. Okay, so day 5, Victor created the root founder class that handles all root lookup logic. Stores mapping of locations to nearest. Okay, I need to ask, what is this mapping?
The mapping is matching nearest bus stops to locations
How?
in the database table.
Okay.
Let me workbench.
Nearest bus stop. So that means maybe I'm at Abuja building. So the nearest bus stop is obviously pharmacy.
Yes.
So if I'm at arts, the nearest bus stop is most likely what's that place? Like Freedom Square or Education.
Yeah, education.
Is that what the mapping means there?
Yes, let me show you the nearest bus stop table.
This email so no email.
So look at it. This is just the auto increment ID. Then this location ID is the ID of locations in the locations table. And then this bus stop ID is the ID of the locations in that locations table. The ID of the bus. You know, some locations are bus stops and some are not bus stops. So the ones that are bus stops are mapped directly to the locations here in this table.
I hope you added this into your logbook. This is PK and FK. primary key and foreign key.
So because
Because it's a good addition. If you understand this thing very well, it is going to help you in your course 421. Yeah, course 421 database.
Okay.
This is what course 421 is all about. Using primary key of one table in another
so
table.
even taught us a little bit of database
In
in software
software.
engineering too.
Cool.
And then the estimated working distances from
Estimated working distance is in what
minutes.
minutes?
Yes.
Okay. So why call it estimated working distance instead of time? Since it's in
Time.
minutes.
Really think about that.
Abi now, since it's in
It's
minutes,
true.
minutes is time
It's
now.
time actually.
Because
Because
once
it
you are
was
hearing-
15 kilometers, but then I reminded Victor that you said like it's a 3 minutes walk. So like use that, and I decided we should use
Okay.
minutes. And don't forget to change the name to
No problem
Time.
at all.
I'm saying to my mom,
The link. Okay.
No, Victor, they really say link, bro.
So the only names I'm seeing here is Victor, Messi, Michael. Did the others contribute? Or is it just the four
Don't
of
say
them?
no, wait.
Okay.
Is it Michael?
I contributed.
When?
Remember.
I've been doing this thing now. List of this thing. I don't say that for
lesson
you.
that today, me and you go fight that.
Okay, so you have different scenarios.
Yeah.
So I believe on the system there's a place where the person will enter where you're coming from and where you're going to, which you are calling location and destination,
Yes.
right? So if both location and destination are bus stops, there's something that will happen. Or there's a message that will then otherwise if it's not, if user's location is a bus stop but destination isn't, then when the user's location isn't a bus stop but destination is, okay, that's like the opposite. And when the user's location are not bus stops. Okay, I'm curious to see what different instances are going to like show. Victor created the database connection class that connects the root finder class to database. So there's a chart.
Yes. You said we should replicate Lara.ng.
Okay, yeah. Chart controller class to handle user inputs from the develop the chat interface. Okay. So was there any point where one person wrote a different class and another person wrote a different class? I don't know if I missed that. Or is everybody writing, is it
I
one
left
person
Victor to write the class.
to write the classes? Okay.
But there were parts that I modified.
Or you modified. But I can see that different people created different tables.
No.
Okay, one person
Yes.
created the table.
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to see my project for you.
Okay. You change them to master.
My brother master there.
Master.
Can we hear that? You please.
The only thing that we both did was when we
You
were
please.
I don't copy and paste. Send them.
entering the values for those tables,
For
the
what
locations,
purpose?
just to avoid mistakes, and also mapping the nearest
Send
bus
them for
stop
Gmail.
location.
Okay. Again, so this is like, it's supposed to be a teamwork, but it's still a teamwork since at least 4 to 5 people did something here. So what are those what's the word I'm looking for now? Software LC life cycle. What are they again?
Planning, analysis.
Wait, one person will mention one and to go around since it's a full class.
How was that?
SDLC, software development life cycle. Okay. You did it in third year, software engineering. So Favor has mentioned planning. What's the other one? You know what a life cycle is? As a life, no, that's what I was trying to explain. You cannot go from being a baby to being an old person.
Okay, like
So life cycle of a software development product. So what are they?
analysis.
Planning, analysis,
So I think analysis comes before planning.
They usually go hand in hand. But planning is just it's thought about, or the way you think about planning is that you are still thinking about it. You've not started doing anything. So analysis is that okay, you finished thinking about it and you've now started like writing things down, analyzing things. So what else? Planning, analysis, maintenance care. Design, yes. Design. Implementation, yes. Manager,
Why I no go laugh?
planning, analysis, design, implementation.
Coding.
Implementation is coding.
Okay.
When did you walk at all?
Chidera, what's the next one? Purity.
Testing.
Testing.
Deployment.
Debugging and testing.
Like not testing.
Same thing.
Then after deployment,
Huh?
maintenance.
What did you say? Then maintenance. Is that 6? Deployment first for maintenance.
Deployment.
I don't know the
Problem identification is how this just change.
Yes, but the most important thing is that you know what each of them mean. Problem identification is still classified under planning. It's just as the name implies, you've identified a problem. So that means you are thinking about it, you are planning it. So once you've identified the problem, then you now start analyzing, is this a problem that should even be solved with computing or shouldn't be solved with computing? Then other analysis involved. Then you start designing, drawing, whatever, algorithm design, input design, output design, whatever design you want to do. Then what's the next one that we did? Implementation. So your designs is now going to inform you that, okay, so you need the program you are going to use, then how is it supposed to look like? You are using code to now bring your design to life. Then what's the next one that we said again? Implementation, testing. So you test that there are no bugs, that is working. It's not the one that is 1 plus 1 is supposed to give it to you. You are getting 11, 1, 1, or you are getting 1, 1, 1. Debugging, you are start testing it. So after that, you now have to deploy so that somebody will use it. So I don't know if you've heard of alpha testing, beta testing, and all those things. So users have to use it. So, and it's not all apps that you use. The way WhatsApp is now is not how WhatsApp was like when the WhatsApp started in 20 whatever. So as users are using it, they are sending reports, feedback. So you keep improving it. Then maintenance. So all those fixing bugs and the rest, they come under maintenance. Users have said that's how you have statistics there. 50% of users have said that they want status. They want to be able to record whatever on status. So they will change the status UI to allow users to record, that kind of thing. So now, what do you think? Let me read out what is in day 1, and you tell me which part of the SDLC it falls under. So Mercy provided the full list of UNN campus location and provided the list of all bus stops within UNN. Then Michael used Mercy's list to prepare the mapping of locations to their nearest bus stop. He provided a detailed list showing each location and their closest bus stop. Where does this fall under in the software development life cycle? Planning. Do we all agree that it's planning? Is it planning or analysis?
It actually sounds like planning.
Planning, they get they get the data from planning. Planning just like it's waiting and waiting will happen.
It's still part of it now. So what was read here now, it falls under planning and analysis. You are doing both because you are gathering things. You are gathering all the information that you need. That is part of planning. And then analyzing is that you are doing that mapping. That mapping has already fallen under analysis like that. So day 2, you now decided to jump to backend structure. Is that a good?
We did the design, sure.
Where did you do the design? And why is it not stated here?
In my head.
In your head. Nice.
Not just in my head, Sha. I sent Victor the design plan, like in form of text. I sent to Victor how it should work, how everything should work from beginning to the end.
What kind of plan? Did you draw things
I didn't
out?
draw anything.
So that design, I'm going to need that design then if you actually did the design. It's part of documentation. That's how you do proper documentation. The problem that most software engineers have is that they can code. But tell us what you did. everybody will come, they do like say they don't know what's in the app again. As you cannot build something that you can't document how people should use it.
And the design, we didn't really have to do much because we already had something we're meant to replicate.
Yes, but still, you still can't use the same strategy that Lara used for your own because we are in different locations. So I'm going to need that design. So after back end, estimate. So where did okay, I think I saw testing. So when you are documenting a software engineering whatever, you need to follow that life cycle. So that's why I said you should do this documentation so you can learn from that. They go, like I used to say, anything they teach you in class is the same thing you are going to use in industry wherever it is you go. So don't just neglect whatever it is you are taught in class. I have my notes from 2011. What do you want to say? I have my notes from 2011. Yeah, there are some things that are already archaic, but theory is still theory. Foundation is always going to be foundation. So I just wanted you to take note of that. So let us do the presentation proper. Before you do the presentation proper, you are going to introduce yourself. Of course, it's on you right now. So introduce yourself, what you are going to be presenting, and then we'll go to the presentation. Did you say it's just Favor that is presenting, or Favor and Victor?
Yeah. Victor and Favor.
Now you go shall start. Oh yeah, introduce yourself.
My name is Omaraja Favor Ololade, and I'm here as one of the representatives of MEENAHCODE to present these new projects that we did.
Opa.
Okay, so the
You can
project.
turn it to yourself, so
Okay, like this.
like turn it to.
Okay. So the project is majorly a campus route finder for UNN, and it is meant to help people, especially new persons or new students or just new visitors to UNN, to navigate their way around the school. So, and it's kind of a little bit replicates Lara.ng that helps people find locations within Lagos, Abuja, I think. So I've run the program. When the program starts, the boat route finder displays a message, a greeting message. Hello, what's your name? Then there is a text field because we use Java FX that will allow the user to type in their reply, just as WhatsApp or any other chat app. So Victor would help me to type something there.
My name is Sunday Victor Chimizi.
Top boy.
You are continuing.
Yeah, and I'm continuing from where she stopped. So
So after Victor types in his name, he is already, like, he has used the system before, so it displays welcome back Victor, where are you going today? Okay. So Victor would type his response.
I'm going to UNN
Give you a response. Greenhouse.
Don't
Do we
have
have-
locations. You don't have
So there are
location
some
yet.
places.
Yeah, there's some places.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. It was
UNN guest house. UNN guest house.
And so once he types in where he wants to go, the bot responds by saying, got it, and where are you right now?
okay.
So I'm in Christ Church.
Okay. So that's scenarios of, you had 4 scenarios.
Yes.
That the 2 of them are not bus stop.
Yeah, the 2 of them are
The
not
2 of them
bus
are not bus
stop.
stops, yes.
Okay.
You have made it.
Sorry.
You have seen it.
Okay. Guys.
So after that, because where he is not a bus stop, and where he's going to is also not a bus stop, the vote responds that there is no bus stop at Christchurch. Trek approximately 5 minutes to the main gate, and then take a direct bus to pharmacy. Then walk approximately
Main gate, get.
to the main gate. You know the main gate.
It's close to.
Christchurch.
Yeah, Christchurch is close to.
So basically, that's like the nearest bus stop. I mean,
Yeah, the nearest bus stop to like to this thing.
Then take a direct bus to pharmacy, and then walk approximately 2 minutes to your destination.
From pharmacy to here and guest house.
Put bus stops, 2 bus stops.
2 bus stops.
2 bus stops. Okay, should we cancel it?
So and you try when the location is a bus stop and destination is not a bus stop. Then when the location is not a bus stop, destination is a bus stop.
Okay. So Victor has told the boat that he wants to go to pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Okay.
So and he is asking for where
Where are you right
where
now?
he is.
I'll add the medical center.
Okay.
Okay, and because the two locations, the location and destinations are bus stops, so it's just tell Victor enter a direct box from medical center to pharmacy.
That means you've tagged. Okay, that's the essence of what message said. Abi, she has tagged bus stops and then.
No, Michael.
Is it Michael that did?
Mapped bus stops to
Okay,
locations
marked bus stops and then. Okay, so it's message that marked all
that
the
provided
locations.
all the locations
All
and bus stops.
or not.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice.
Then
But you see, I did something.
Maybe just one thing.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So, okay.
He has said he's going to UNN guest house.
Okay.
He's asking for where he
Okay.
is.
okay.
That destination is not a bus stop.
Yeah.
Location is a bus stop. You put medical center.
Wait.
Where are you right now?
Okay, yes. Location is not a bus stop. Abi? And then destination is not a bus stop. Yeah.
Okay,
Medical center is a
Medical
bus stop.
medical center. Yeah, medical center is bus stop. Wait, you know guest and bus stop. Then I put
Fatima.
That's it.
And so it's saying there is no bus stop at UNN guest house. Enter a bus from pharmacy. What the hell?
Yes.
is it disturbing you?
should enter
A bus from.
a bus from pharmacy to pharmacy.
Okay.
Am I the one?
Wait, I think the location, this thing we used is not.
It's
Like-
close.
not-
It's
it's
close
close
to
It's
like
close
they're
to
the
each
same
other.
place. We use the union guest house and pharmacy.
Okay, I thought you used medical center.
No.
Okay.
Should have used medical center. Try it. Try medical center.
Union guest house.
We're actually sharing the same thing. Just not January. So, like a very big twin.
Now we'll call Igwe for you.
Medical center.
No, okay, my class. Okay, Marathon. Yes.
I'll try this one. I don't know. Let me see. But
Okay, so this one now he entered UNN guest house as where he's going to, and medical center as his location. As its location, yes.
destination.
So the boss replied,
The terminology you use is what is causing confusion. It's supposed to be is it location that is supposed to be called?
location, maybe current location.
So I mean better.
Yeah. So the boss said there is no bus stop at UNN guest house. Enter a bus from medical center to pharmacy,
Then
and then walk
2 minutes,
2 minutes to your destination.
Question. That other pharmacy and guest house one, what did you say it was brought out?
That one,
There
he
is
said,
okay. The pharmacy and guest house.
yeah.
Okay, it says there is no bus stop at UNN guest house. enter a bus from pharmacy. It's pharmacy and guest house. Okay, enter a bus from pharmacy, then walk 2 minutes to your destination.
You see that that's wrong.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
small error, but it's an error.
Yeah.
So you need to, when the destination is not far from the bus stop, you don't need to enter a bus again.
Just trek.
Just tell it to walk.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So that's one bug that you need to take care of. So now the last scenario, where the location is not a bus stop and destination is a bus stop.
Location is not a bus stop.
Yes. So the first input you are inputting is a bus stop.
Okay.
That's
First
where you want
question.
to go
Medical
to.
center.
Yes.
So you are going medical center.
Okay, medical
is your
center.
first placement. Then the next
Okay.
input will be Christ Embassy at the Christ.
Christ Church. Okay.
It's
Enter.
quite just not a bus.
Christ
No,
Church is
it's
also.
not a bus stop.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bus stop, but it's close to main gate.
Oh, yeah.
The closest landmark.
That makes sense too. See that this project, if you are serious with it, you can cash out with it. But don't steal my idea.
Okay. There's no bus stop at Christ
Christ
Church.
Church.
Take
Trek.
5 minutes to main
Main
gate
gate.
and then take a bus. Take a
Direct
direct
bus
bus to
to
medical
medical
center.
That's fair. Sammy. So if I see that if I put any form of greeting, the thing is not auto scrolling, so you need to work on that.
Okay, yeah. No, it's not
Supposed to be
the school is
auto-scrolling.
manual. No, it's not digital.
So what you do is you can get, so when you have a chat like this, get last message. There's a way you can do it, get last message. So it's going to be pushing it down.
Get last
Get
message.
last
Like that
message.
should be what you are about
Okay,
to
it's
do. Like
pushing the
you're
message
supposed to
down.
go
Yeah,
last week's of-
or you look for scroll button on how to automatically scroll your message in Java.
Okay.
And I see that anything that you put that is not regarding this thing, to just be saying sorry I couldn't find that location.
My name is Michael, an intern at MEENAHCODE, and I'm here to present my project. So yeah, this is my project. I'm going to be showing you guys. The GUI of the project. Okay, my project is basically 2 entries. Is a medical. My project is like in the line of medical, stuff, and it has 2 entries, which is the patients and the practitioner. It's a project whereby it solves the minor issues that labs have. Like maybe when a lab has, a successful lab has many customers in a day, like 20 customers, you find out that most of them might not, be able to finish up what they have to do in that day. So it's now better to do it online. It gives a space where everybody can actually do what they want to do. So that's like a little explanation of how my project is. So what I have here, the patients can register. In here, you see in here, you see that the patients will impute their full name. Am I supposed to do all this in details? Okay, let me do something. The patient will impute their full name. Let me use Michael. Or you can put any name of your choice, not really your full name, but at least 2 names can do. Michael Wilson. Yeah. You impute.
Michael Wilson.
No, my guy.
This guy.
You impute. you impute your age. Then you have to ensure that you impute a working email so that you can be able to receive messages directly to your email. So let me put a working email. Let me use one of my emails to open this.
Are you sure?
I have plenty
Are you
emails.
serious?
Are you serious? I have plenty emails, so let me use one. So I'm not gonna crash my project. Okay, let me check my database. Sure. And my phone. Yeah. So I'll use Sorry guys. Sorry guys, you guys should not vex. I know they meet me, guys. So I'll just have to start from afresh. I made a mistake. Michael, you input your name. Input your age. Then your email. I use one of my emails. I'll just use this one. Perhaps. Nah, hitting the guy manager. As gmail.com. Yeah. Now my Japan now hanging. God of Jesus. I don't know. So yeah, when you are done registering, you can literally see that it's automatically sent you an email to that email that you inputted if it's working. So that's why you have to put a working email. Yeah, so email sent successfully to the email, and now the system generates your patient's ID for you. So yeah, you see, I received the email, guys.
Are you sure?
It's working, guys.
Are you serious?
Okay, I would go straight to patient's login. So I have registered a patient, so I'm going to log in with the details of the patient. So the last patient to register was patient 007. So you have to use the patient's ID to log in and password. So patient 007. Yeah, patient 007. What's in the password? It's okay. Patient 007. 666. And now the patient has logged in. Now from here you can see that we have view my appointments. You can view, as a patient, you can view appointments. That is, if you have booked any, then you can book appointments to any available practitioner, because once the practitioner is unavailable, you cannot book appointment with the person.
I get you see. I don't think the question with the
You have to see it if you're on live. By your life, if you. So we have. I've just registered 2 practitioners here. So if you go in, if you book appointments, you select practitioner, and if you choose an unavailable practitioner and you try to book the appointment, it will just write practitioner unavailable. You cannot book this practitioner. Yes. I added the availability toggle to the practitioners. Listen. So if a practitioner has an appointment that he or she is handling now, the practitioner can mark him or his or herself unavailable. So as a patient, if you want to register and you click the unavailable practitioner and register and try to book the appointment, you just write that the practitioner is unavailable. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for booking an appointment. You select your practitioner, make sure that the practitioner is available, booking appointments. Then also you can view your billing. That is if your practitioner has already recorded the billing for you. And yeah,
that's it for that.
So on that part after logging in, where you see view and book appointments and the rest, like I told Chidera, you're supposed to have a place where you are going to see tests available, because it's a lab, and in the lab you do tests.
Yes.
So there will be like a drop down of different tests. So beyond what is, if you want to use that lab there to get tests and their prices, so that at least before you buy something, if you're thinking about it when you're doing buying and selling, before you buy something, you know the price of what you're buying.
Yeah.
So you see the price of test.
Okay, that's when you log in as a patient.
Yes, when you log in as a patient. So you see those
okay, list of tests. that they do in the lab and the prices.
Yes.
Oh.
So that when you're checking your billing, when you're seeing your billing, you know that
they're not scamming you.
Exactly.
I'm paying for this.
I'm paying for this. Exactly.
Oh yeah, I got it though. I'm going to add it. Yeah.
Just to view the test.
Just to do the test.
Okay.
And also there should be for good user interface and user experience. When you view a test,
Yeah.
obviously a test is going to be related to a particular practitioner. So there should be a way to move instead of going back to book appointments again. Since I'm already seeing the test, I might as well click on that test and then see doctors involved with that.
Oh.
It's not a must to do that one. I'm just suggesting. Let us do that thing now.
Now.
Don't go far.
Okay, I should just add the text in the patient's login so that they will see the available test and the price.
Very important.
You get
Yes.
Okay.
Crazy stuff.
I swear, mad concept.
Then the book appointment. I don't think I saw what are the details on the doctor part.
Okay.
When you're booking appointments.
Let me show you. Book appointments. The booking appointment stuff. Sorry, can you?
So I can say here. So you need to adjust this
Just be present on our defense.
this what's it called?
Guy, I swear, if I don't come anybody's defense,
So
I
it
will
will
come
look
your own.
more appealing.
I will
So
come
I'm
your
saying practitioner's ID,
Like list of practitioners, the available.
practitioner ID, the name and the this thing, yes. Okay. It's just the interface I have issue with.
I'll change this.
So you shouldn't have that slash like
Login mode. Okay, and I've said before, according to suggestions that I got from people, from my fellow interns, they said that a practitioner does not have to register.
okay.
You get, and maybe you just provide your details,
Yeah.
and the lab after maybe putting the details, the lab will now you now have to just log in with your
And the lab
ID
like put your details in the database.
Yeah.
You have to like log in with ID.
and password.
So like I told children, it is for security
Yeah,
reasons.
for security, yeah. So patient login, I just registered 2 patients. So let me use the first patient. Sorry, practitioner login. I've registered only 2 practitioners and password.
Yeah.
So P001, that's the ID. Then the password I used. Nah, no one yoga. It's what no wala, no worry. No worry. So I logged in now. So right now, I have 4 in the practitioner dashboard. There are 4 options to manage the appointments, to view the patients, like to view available patients normally, then to create the billing for the patients, and the availability toggle. So if the said practitioner is free, if you click this change availability, it automatically changes it to being available. That is if the practitioner is available. But if the practitioner is not, it changes it back to unavailable, so that he or she can face the appointment he has. Then when it clears up, the practitioner can now click it back to being available. Yeah. So, but the most interesting part of this dashboard is the managing appointments. Now for
Your interface.
the slash stuff, but
Yeah.
I'll change it.
It's not even only about the slash stuff.
The color.
Not even the color. Like it's not supposed to look like that.
It's just supposed to like just the
Chidera has a better interface on that side.
come and learn.
So if you can use his own interface on what part of your code did I say that interface is? If you can show him, let him arrange it like that. It's just going to be small box arranged. I don't know. I can't remember any application that does something like that. But if I see it out, I might send the screenshot to you.
I'll keep reminding you this one.
Okay, keep reminding you.
Yeah, so this practitioner 001 has 4 appointments to handle. Yeah, and let me say she wants to handle appointment 3. It just puts the auto increment ID, that thing that we talked about. I found out that it will not affect anything, even if there are 2 patients, like the same patient but 2 registrations under one practitioner. The practitioner can just use the appointment ID to to target the patient. Yeah, so let me say it's patient 3, patient 005, but the ID is 3, so you use the ID. Now another option comes up where you accept, decline, or reschedule the appointment. So let me just decline this, and you press OK. Automatically sends an email to the patient's email if available. If it's
There's no message that pops up here. The message that you sent.
it's coming. The email actually takes time to send. You see, it goes. I added in my email that TSN and SSL stuff, that Google security stuff. It gives a lot of trouble. Sometimes the TLS will work, sometimes it will not work. So I added the backup. So if this one does not work, the SSL will now use and now push the email. So right now the TSL did not work, but the SSL now sends the email. Yes.
That is the always option.
Yeah, I've noticed. So now appointment declined and patient notified if email exists. So that's why a patient has to add a verified email or a usable email so that the person can get the stuff. Yeah. So that's done. You get the message. Then
What are the details here again? But these are the patient details.
yes, the patient details, the patient ID, the date they choose for their appointment, and the status of the appointment. If it's scheduled, accepted, declined, or still pending. Because if a new patient books appointment now, if it comes out here, you see pending.
Okay.
Yes. See, you accept or decline or reschedule. Yeah. So yeah, creating